this is Shannah, and this is another pick a card reading. Well, believe it or not, I was watching Pride and Prejudice, the series from 1995, when I got the inspiration to do this reading. And the theme of this reading is, what will they do when you see them again, or when they see you again? So let's find out. We have here 3 piles to choose from. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So take your time to choose your pile. Think of your person. Take 3 deep breaths and just ground yourself and just follow your instinct. Yeah, just choose the pile that attracts you the most. And I will see you in a couple of moments. So if you chose pile number 1, this is your reading. So let's see what we have for you. We have the 6 of Bows, abundance. This is the 6 of Wands. Then we have the 2 of Vessels, attraction. This is the 2 of Cups. Then we have the 9 of Vessels, the 9 of Cups. There you go. We have the Queen of Vessels, the Queen of Cups. And we have the 9 of Bows, the 9 of Wands. This is called respect. Then we have the 2 of Arrows, and it's called injustice. This is quite interesting because I don't know if you noticed, but we seem to have some opposing energies here. First of all, if you've been wondering if you'll meet this person again or if you'll see each other again, well, the answer is yes, you will, especially here with the 6 of Bows and the 2 of Cups, so the 6 of Wands. So yes, you are going to see this person again, and it's going to be actually positive, right? I think both of you will be glad to see each other. Now the question is if it's going to show, right? Because here with the 9 of Wands, the first impression I get here is that this person will, well, I'm getting like still be closed off. So I'm getting the feeling that this person has been closed off towards you. But there are feelings there. This person does have feelings for you if you were doubting it, if you like, well, this person never shows their feelings or their emotions, and this person is really acting cold towards me. Well, this person does have feelings. And I think that you will meet in kind of a gathering, right? Kind of a gathering where there's alcohol. Here with the 9 of Vessels, and there are a lot of Cups cards or Vessels in this deck. And it's going to be somewhere where there's alcohol. It could be a bar, it could be an event. I know with the state of the world for the last couple of years, it has been a bit restricted in some areas, but still, it's going to be a gathering. Also here with this abundance card, we have a gathering, people coming together, people with same interests. Maybe you're visiting like an event, an exhibition, a concert, something like that. And you're going to see each other, and I think like you're going to have an effect in one another, like your heart is going bah, yeah. And but this person will be, how can I say, a bit closed off here with this 9 of Bows. Really worries me here, and this injustice card. But what I get here is not much the name injustice from this card. What I'm getting is actually weighing what is best. It could be that this person is, for some of you this will resonate, but it's not for everybody, that this person is in another relationship, for instance here with the Queen of Vessels. And this is one of the interpretations I'm getting here, and it's like they're torn between 2 people that they really like, or they don't know what to do, and so they get defensive, right? But seeing you is a wish come true for them, All right, let's start there. Although I started somewhere else, but to make that clear, this person with these two cards here, meeting you is really a wish come true. Meeting you is something that they've been wanting to do. They are or dreaming of, or like wondering about, like if they are going to see you again, and if there's some possibilities. For some of you, it can even be that you really go out on a date because of the Two of Cups here. That's that possibility there. And here with this Queen of Vessels, this Salmon card, I find it quite interesting because the Salmon goes against the current, right? Swims against the current, and I think it's like, that's where I see this person being torn. Is on the one hand, this person would like to come to you. This person would like to just go to you and hold you in their arms. But on the other hand, they kind of do not show it. They're like distant or defensive, right? And that's why we have the Two of Swords here. It's not making that decision. It's not being clear with their intentions. And that's why we have here also injustice, because it's unfair towards you, right? Because you feel the attraction there, you feel the chemistry, but this person doesn't seem to budge at the same time. But here with this card here as well, I also feel there can be some obstacles between you both, like either this person is already in another relationship, could be for some of you, but it could also be because of social status, or their family or friends even that do not support this connection. And living you like in a very awkward situation, but both of you as well. Interesting, right? But either way, this person is going to be respectful. So this person is not going to be rude. This person is not going to do something silly. This person is going to be respectful, but a bit too distant for your taste. Yeah, because there's something here that's hindering them from really showing what they really feel. But they're going to be very, very happy to see you. I think they're always happy to see you, even if you don't see them. I have the feeling for some of you, they see you, but you don't see them. And I don't mean in a stalker kind of way, not at all. I don't have that feeling. It's like, for instance, especially if you live nearby, for some of you, this will make sense, because I'm getting that vibe. Is like you're walking down the street and they see you from the other side of the street, or from a shop or something like that, and you don't see them watching you, and that's quite interesting. I'm getting that vivid image, but that would be for some of you. But let us get some more information. So we have here another deck. So what will they do when they see you again? Okay, there's too many cards. Just a second. What will they do when they see you again? Okay, there's one here. We have the High Priestess. And she has a crystal ball. And I think like this is also telling us, well, it's still up in the air. Then we have these two cards. We have the Son of Wands and the Mother of Wands. Well, they're going to be very happy to see you. They're going to find you extremely sexy. Yeah. And they're all falling. Sorry for that. Let me just get them. And so that was just clumsy of me. That's why I'm not taking the cards, because it's really just clumsy. And they're going to find you very independent, very sexy. And they're really going to feel this impulse to come to you. And that's what I'm getting here with these two cards as well, right? I would put this card here. So the Son of Wands is this impulse to come to you. They find you very attractive. But it's like still up in the air, because will this person really make a gesture, or go the distance? And this card came in reverse. This is the World card, came in reverse. So it's like this person is not ready yet to really make a big gesture, to really come towards you the way that you both would like, right? And I say really both would like, because I see here, let us just get clarification here for this Nine of Bows. What is this card doing here? There you go. We have the Hangman. Yep. That's what we were saying. This person is not ready yet. Also here with the confirmation also for this card. This person is still needing a change of perspective, is still needing some time for themselves. One more for the Nine of Bows, please. One more. And I think like it's also he has I'm getting that he has a lot. I'm saying he, but could be a she. This person has a lot of respect for you, because your posture, your attitude, the way you present yourself, it's so how can I say, you're so self-confident, you're so strong, so empowered, that this person may have like fear coming towards you. And we have death. Yeah, and they fear coming towards you because of how something that went down with you. This has now many meanings here, so please do take it as it resonates. So first of all, for some of you, you're asking this, maybe you're already in a relationship with this person in the past, or you had like a situationship or something like that. And there was something between you, there was a connection, but something went down and it wasn't very pleasant. And that's why, they're afraid to approach you now, and they see you so strong, and they see you so accomplished, so to say, that they're a bit afraid of like really trying and daring to come towards you. For others of you, and even for the same people, but because it doesn't exclude the other, is like they're undergoing a big transformation in their lives, right? And it's like they're not ready, again, like we were seeing here. So it's up in the air. And here I'm also getting the feeling, especially here with a crystal ball, like they really like to watch you, maybe from a distance as well, but keeping hidden. So yes, now we would have that stalker vibe, but I don't see it in a bad way, not in this creepy, weird way. They just like to see what you're doing, if they have access to your social media, or if you have social media at all. Not everyone has it. But they really feel very drawn to you. They're very attracted to you, but they're not ready yet. There you go. They still need like this time for themselves. They are still healing from something. And maybe because we have all these two arrows in the heart, maybe from a breakup, not necessarily with you, maybe even from your breakup, but they're healing. They're needing time for themselves, and that's why they still keep hidden. They haven't come to that. There's a card here. We have the Fool, and we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. But they're working on this change. They're really working on this change. They really are. They're not ready. They're focusing a lot on their work. They distract themselves. They're healing. They're still not open up for like a new adventure or love itself. But this is going to change soon. Let me just get here these Two of Arrows, if there's extra message here for the Two of Arrows. There you go, a lot of messages. And we have the Father of Wands. Again, we have, look, the father, the mother, and the son. Wow. And we have the Judgment card. I'll keep them all. Just put this away. So we have a lot here for the Two of Arrows. We have the Father of Wands. We have the Judgment. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Five of Swords, and we have the Eight of Wands. So there's this reawakening, and with the, they know you are their counterpart. They really know that, and they feel very attracted to you. It's like they feel that you really belong together, that you are the same, made out of the same stuff, so to say. So I'm avoiding saying soulmate and twin flames, that's being overused, and love is love. And but they feel that you're very alike, that you do belong together. They feel that. But just like the snake, because we're talking about healing and transformation, I think there is a shedding of skin here, and you see the lightning again, transformation. And coming suddenly. For some of them, it could be that something came up in their lives suddenly as well, and they're still dealing with that. And but with the Judgment, again, Ace of Cups, there's this re-emerging, there's this healing, Two of Cups. But then we have the Five of Swords. And with the Five of Swords is really this fear of being rejected, this fear that you will shut them down. But there's a change in them. It's like there's something happening in them where they're still afraid of coming forward and really telling you how they feel. But I think it's something that you're going to feel. You are going to feel their struggle, even their attraction, and they're like putting up that front that like there's nothing much happening. It's really strange because all the feelings are there, but they're undergoing a huge change in their lives. Maybe there was a relationship that came to an end, be it with you or with other person. There's a rebirth, a new birth, a rebirth here. And you have the Fool as well. We have the World. So they're still closing a chapter in their lives. And we have the Fool. We have the Judgment, again, this like a phoenix being born out of the ashes. And yeah, so there are a lot of interesting things coming up. It's like you're going to see this person again. You're both going to be very happy to see each other again, but this person will keep some distance, nevertheless. There will be probably some communication as well. I don't know if you're on talking terms. Even if you aren't, there will be like a mutual sign of respect, or you just greet each other with the nod of the head or something like that, where you like you recognize each other, and it's a gesture. There will be a gesture, but the big gesture, I don't see it coming, not here with these cards, because this person still needs time. You'll have to be a bit patient, but the signs are positive. You just need time. This person needs time, so that's not something we can rush. But let's see what the oracle's cards have to say. We're going to use here the Monology oracle. So what will they do when you see them again, or they see you again? What will they do? There you go. Meditate and contemplate the new moon in Pisces. This is a confirmation you're going to see this person, but with meditate and contemplate, is like this person is not going to be very active. So a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries at the bottom of the deck. And this would be then, there will be a lot of passion there. But it's like, it's the same, that the passion is there, the desire is there, the wish to approach is there, but blocking themselves, stopping themselves, It's still there. But this is also confirmation that of being like soulmates, of belonging together. That's also confirmation that there is a lot of love there. There's a lot of feeling, deep feelings. Let's see now here with the romance angels. And they've been thinking about this. They've been thinking about, you know, what would they do when they see you again and how they behave. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Yeah, and then we have here call. They just fell all together. Like call in your soulmate. So they've been wanting to see you. They really like looking forward, like fate bringing you together for some of you. Some of you, we probably, you know, you just, I think you're going to meet this person like in a casual situation. It's not really going to be a date. It will be like fate bringing you together. And I think that's what they're waiting for. And, you know, and that would be the opportunity for them to express your love. But because it comes here in like as an order, right? They're not, they'll have difficulty expressing themselves or even like talking to you. For some of you, they'll not even talk to you completely, or if they do, they're like a bit playing cool, detached, something like that. And because probably they're in another situation, or they're still dealing with another situation, even if they've separated already, right? But they also feel, again, they have that feeling, and it's getting to conviction. I get that as well, that you belong together, but they're very difficult, you know, to get them going at the moment. They still need time, and they're like too much in control. There's someone who controls everything. It's not someone who just, you know, does things in a relaxed kind of way. They like to be in control of things, and they control the impulsive behavior or impulsive feelings. Now, then we have ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Yeah, I think that's what this person is doing. This person is going this transformation, and this person wants to transcend the obstacles, like we saw earlier with the salmon. And then we have soulmates, like I was saying. Wow. Soul connection, partnership agreements, soul contract. So you belong in each other's lives, and they are feeling it. So it's not just you. This person is feeling it more and more. You know, and then we have these two cards here that explain the rest. We have, can you see it? Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. And we have not enough, frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. Yeah. So this person thinks the world of you. This person finds you amazing, intelligent, sexy, independent, strong, and they probably like are not in a good place right now, as we saw earlier, and they find that they're not good enough for you right now, and that's why they self-sabotage themselves. They try to control, again with the control issues, you know, like control their response to you, put it that way, or their reaction to you, because I think they're really afraid of getting hurt. And the bottom of the deck we have sunglass. Can you see it? Yeah, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. So this is what I was saying. They're watching you from afar. But they, with this gaslighting, it's like you feel that the attraction is there. You feel that this person likes you, but they would never admit it. Not at the moment, not out loud. So I don't know what's been going on between you both, but this person is in an awkward or difficult phase of their lives. So let's see here other messages, if we get any other information here from one of my decks, my improvised decks. Wait a minute, I have to take this one out. Yeah, because that was an empty one. There you go. Let's see if we get here any other information. There you go. Well, in 3 weeks. One more. Yeah, look at bottom of the deck, February. And when I'm recording this in 3 weeks, yes, it will be February. So yes, you'll see this person again, like in a social context, in 3 weeks. Right? Everything fell down. Let's try it. One more. Yeah. And we have lovers. And bottom of the deck, December. So if that date means, I want to get one more. Anything to you, and now everything fell down. So wait a second. One more, please. Just a second. One more, please. Or pile number one. Yeah. Soulmate again. Yeah. Soulmate. Then we have spring. So next spring can also, you know, when some probably you get to talk again. But in 3 weeks, at the most in the next 3 weeks, you'll be seeing this person. And it's like, it's also confirmation that you do belong together and they feel it as well. Isn't it interesting? Let's see if they have any messages for you. What would they say? Or what's on their mind? Okay. Look, the first one, I need more time. Yeah, let's put it here. That's what we've been saying the whole time too. So this is a confirmation. You are simply amazing. And you're the most interesting person I've ever met. That's nice. Then do something. Ah, we humans, we can be so complicated. Oh, and look, this is a bit. It will work out. To get out of my head. So they're constantly thinking about you. Just one more. I am not ready for commitment. And that's the thing. Maybe they're getting out of another relationship and I'm falling for you, bottom of the deck. Yeah, so I think they're really afraid of getting involved again and getting hurt probably. So it's like, but they cannot stop thinking about you. And there's like this sign, like it will work out. You just have to be patient with this person, you know. So, pile number one, that was your message. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. And if you like the reading, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and of course, leave a comment. Your comments are always welcome. I love to read them. And if you like a private reading, then my contact is in the description box below, as well as the link to my Instagram account. So you have a wonderful time full of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile number two, this is your reading. What will your person do when they see you again? So we have Page of Pentacles. We have then the Two of Cups and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. We have the King of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. Let's put it like this so we have some more space. So an opportunity is going to come up for those that have been wondering if you're going to meet again, if there's any chance of going on another date or just casual meeting. The answer is yes. Especially with these two cards here with the Page of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. Yes, the answer is yes. There will be the opportunity for a meeting. And I even looks like it's going to be a proper date. Some of you will really go on a date with this person. And because here with the page is also get the feeling of invitation. Yeah, that you're going to be asked out, that there will be some sort of communication, and it will be a wonderful opportunity for you both, especially in your situation. So I see if this resonates with you. If it doesn't, maybe this is not your reading, but just bear with me now, because for those of you who chose pile number 2, for me, your situation is that there were like great disagreements. It's like one of you was left out in the cold, or maybe both of you were left out in the cold because of a misunderstanding or something that wasn't expressed in the proper way, or it was a whim of the moment, something silly was said, something like that. For me, like what I feel here was a problem of communication, because what you have here between you two is actually the potential to build something beautiful together, right? But somehow things didn't work out the first time round, or but I think it's really of a case of misunderstandings. For instance, I told you, like at the introduction, that I was watching the Pride and Prejudice series from 1995, and this is exactly the vibe that I'm getting here from this King of Swords. And the King of Swords is like this Mr. Darcy that has this really cold and distant appearance, but actually is really sweet, right? And I think here with the King of Swords and the Ace of Swords is also the opportunity of clearing some misunderstandings, right? Of really being logical about what happened, of being very open but logical, right? And the good news is that the Five of Pentacles is in reverse. So with the Five Pentacles in reverse is the betterment of a situation. It's like finally, usually, I don't know if you know the Rider-Waite, but like the Rider-Waite is a church door, and the beggars are outside, like and it's really, really cold and snowing. So, but at any time they can go inside of the church and get warm and ask for help. So what I see here is like you both getting inside of the church and helping each other out. And this is then things will be. So I'm sorry, my camera just decided to give up, one of the effects of this wonderful Mercury retrograde. Oh well. So, but this is the opportunity for both to clear in the misunderstandings, to really speak out, and also bring an end to any quarrels, to any disagreements, and find that common ground. By being, like a bit detached, both of you, not being emotional in the sense of, getting like in a heated argument, you're both very detached in a certain way, in the sense of getting the facts right and building those bridges between both of you. And probably where you'll meet, there will be live music playing, because you see here the Nine of Pentacles has this beautiful lady playing music. Or maybe one of you is a musician of some sorts, right? But this will be like a place where there is a concert or live music playing, and it will be a very, very beautiful and nice location. Even if it's out in the woods, it doesn't matter. It's just so beautiful, so beautiful. Or you meet them on the street, and there's one of these city pianos, and someone is playing, even more beautiful. Whatever the setting, you put a piano in it, and it becomes really beautiful. At least in my imagination. And yes, and with the Knight of Pentacles, what I see here, because Knight of Pentacles is about being successful, being, seeing results in your work. But the vibe I'm getting here is you being equal to one another. Is you being both, you both have really strong viewpoints, but you treat each other with respect, and it's an equal footing, which is really nice. And I see both of you really being able to grow independently, but what I get here is really a decision, because we have the Two of Cups of being together. So there's a decision being made here. And of course, the Nine of Pentacles is a card of being single. But because we have here two trees coming out of the piano, more or less, I really have the feeling of being independent and together at the same time, if this makes sense to you. But let's see if we get more information on this. So we have this other deck. The first card just fell. We have the Son of Wands. So this card also came out in the pile number 1. So Son of Wands here is really like, again, an opportunity. And there's a lot of passion here. And let me just see here. Wow. And we have now 3 cards here. We have the Empress, the Emperor, and the Star. This is quite important because remember I told you we're in equal footing. You're like equals. This is there we have it. We have the counterparts. We have the Empress and the Emperor. So it's like it's really like it's going to be very fair. But here we have the Sun, here we have the Moon, and they complement each other. You're not dependent on one another. One is not more anything than the other. So you're equal and you complement one another. And here with the Son of Wands, so there's a lot of passion. There's a lot of opportunity to heal a situation. And this is opportunity of coming together as well. And here with the Star brings healing with this too. This is really beautiful. Again, so there's the chance here with this next meeting, be it casual, like not planned, or be it really a date. There's really, really the opportunity of healing this situation. We have 2 more cards. Then we have the World and the Hangman, which I also got in the first pile, but here totally different. And with the Hangman and the World upright, then it's really like the end of this indecision, this end of this dry spell, or the end of this I don't know why I said dry spell, but there you go. The end of a phase of no communication, or being apart from one another. This will come to an end. So yeah, you will meet, definitely. You will meet and you will talk. Definitely, there will be really conversation. Then we have Temperance, again, healing, bringing something new to the world. Even a baby here, how beautiful. At least that's how I see it. Or it's supposed to be fire. Oh, it's supposed to be fire. I saw it as a baby. But it's going to be also with the fire. It's really beautiful. And the world is like burning the past, and letting the past be the past. Have the Two of Swords. And we have the Three of Wands and the Four of Wands. Yeah. So yes, it's going to be really like from a duel, like here with the Two of Swords. And it's like a duel of minds. This is what I'm getting as well, because you're both very intelligent. You're both very sharp, very witty as well. You're very funny. And, but, you're very good, both of you, with arguments. Again, but that's again a duel of equals. But here with the Three of Wands, it's like you don't need to duel anymore, because you'll find that you can work together and build something together. I know usually this message is for the Three of Pentacles, but I'm getting really strongly here with this message, with this figure here, with this drawing. Yeah, like building something. And with the Four of Wands, again, Four of Wands is celebration, could be a wedding, and maybe you'll meet at a wedding even for some of you. But it's then the celebration of bringing, coming together, of being happy together. And then we have bottom of the deck, we have Justice. And again, two people that are quite different, but still equals. You're equals, because here we have two wolves, right? No, it's a cat. No, two cats, right? Two cats, a black cat and a white cat. They're actually cats, but you're white and black, but you complement each other. Again, like I was saying earlier, you're independent, like cats are, but you complement each other. You like, and here with the sword, again, bringing justice, bringing this clarity, and here the world, you know, bringing some kind of a justice, some kind of quarrel, some kind of disagreement to an end, so you can start anew and go into this better shores, to this celebration, to this in celebrating time together, celebrating each other and one another. Wow, that's quite beautiful. But let's see what the oracles have to say. So, what will they do when they see you? So, let's get one card. Look, conclusions are within reach. Wow. So again, I see for many of you that will be the rebirth of the relationship, because with the fire here, although that's not a phoenix, but I have the feel, I think it's a heron, right? Not zoology is not really my strongest suit, but I'm getting that vibe of a phoenix. So this will be a relationship that will restart, that will be even stronger than before and on equal terms. For others of you, this will be like finding closure, but you know, closure as equals, you know, like there will be mutual respect and even mutual affection as well from one another. It's going, if it's closure, then it's really like a beautiful, beautiful way. But the new romantic cycle begins. This is bottom of the deck. So either because you're going as singles, separate ways, or because the vibe that I was getting is you giving it another go, but as equals. Wow. That's really beautiful. Now let's see what the romance angels have to say. Pile number 2. So what will their person do when they see them? So we have stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. There's another here jumping. Let your friends help you. Ask and accept. Forgiving and learning. There you go. Yeah. Forgiving and learning. And you have bottom of the deck attraction. So there's a lot of attraction between you two. But I think like the greatest attraction here is like you are enjoying your moment fully. You are enjoying your life fully. You're independent. You know, it's not that you need this person to be happy. Yes, you'd be happy with this person, but you don't need the person to be happy. And, you know, when you see each other again, it's like you'll meet as friends and there will be again this conversation. You'll be forgiving and learning. You will be understanding each other. And the moment, I really believe the moment you understand the situation or a person fully, there's no forgiveness needed because you understand. And maybe it's the same thing, and maybe it's just a play with words the whole time, but it is understanding. For me, forgiveness, but it's just like my personal opinion, of course, it's like it's beyond your understanding, but you're deciding not to hate, not to punish, and not to resent. You know, even if you cannot understand it, you know, like it's a choice not to be hateful or vengeful and so on. But understanding, you just understand. You may not agree, but you understand. It's interesting when we think about it. But enough about that. So it was going to be very, very positive meeting, and you'll be able to clear any misunderstandings, and either you will be together again or you'll be, you know, going your separate ways, but as friends. And I think like your friends may, you know, help you to set up a meeting, or you will meet like at a concert or something, invited by friends, you know, or there will be like a dinner party or something there where it's music. I'm really convinced it's going to be music there, and I wish it is, or that will be for you, because it's beautiful. And but it's something like with in a friendly, with circle of friends, something like that. Okay, but let's continue. And we have here palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. So what will they do when they see you again? We have cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Yeah. And what else? What will they do when they see you again? There you go. Grim Reaper. This relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. Yep. And one more, please. We got two more. This is then Hammer and Ascending. We also got these two cards. So self-sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it, and transcending obstacles. Learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Well, what I see here, you know, like I said, maybe, you know, for some of you, this will be closure, complete. But because this Grim Reaper came after cassette, it's like this time of, you know, being obsessed with the situation of, oh, bottom of the deck, soulmates. There you go. Being obsessed with this situation and so on. This will come to an end. So for me, this is the ending of this, you know, of overthinking. And because there's a lot of growth here, and I see here, because while in pile number one, for me, I get the vibe that the hammer, was self-sabotage, because this came so close together. I'm feeling here for you, pile number two, that this is about rebuilding and transcending obstacles. Right? In your case, what I see here is like you're letting the past be the past. Right? And you're starting over. Like I was saying, as equals, it's totally different phase, like we see here with Ascending. This is a new phase. Wow. So let's use now my oracle. See if we get any other information. So my improvised oracles here. So, there you go. We're getting a lot of stuff. It's too many. Let me just, there you go. We have love. Wow. So for pile number two, what will they do? So there is love here. There is still love here. Yeah. Even if it's just in its purest form, just so to say, I mean, like in friendship. We have ring. Hello. And then we have lifetime. And we have baby and pregnant. Wow. Okay. So what I can see, what the cards are telling us is that this can become something very, very serious. And beneath the deck, we have August. So August may be a very relevant month for you this year. Maybe when you get pregnant, for instance. But with ring, baby, pregnant, so I can see you like getting really like together. It doesn't have to be marriage, but it could be because of the ring, getting engaged, and starting a family together. Wow. And with love, lifetime, it's like this love of a lifetime. But what I like the most about this until now is like the communication part, that you'll be able to communicate with one another and really like clear whatever may be or may have happened in the past. So let's see if there are any messages from your person for you. We have, I feel the same. What else? Then I have, Okay, this is really specific, so it just jumped out. I don't like your family. So maybe this is one of the disagreements, something having to do with a family. Then we have here, I can't forget my ex. So there's maybe things that there were a problem. Maybe you are this ex, but maybe not. But it's like this may be the themes that were or still are a problem between you, and things that you will then, please call me. Wow. Yeah, there's this need for communication. There's this need for clearing all of this. Like I said, most of this, I could talk with you for hours. Again, the communication part. Wow. And I need more time. One more, please. Oh, wait for me. I don't know what to say. So, yeah. And bottom of the deck, you are always on my mind. So there are these subjects that they need clearing, like maybe there was an ex involved, maybe there were like family differences or disputes or whatever, and things that really caused problems in your acquaintance, in your relationship, in your connection. But this person really wants to talk, but they still don't know exactly how to put things. They're still thinking things through, is what I'm getting from these messages, and they need more time. But, you know, the latest by August, like we saw earlier, you will hear from this person. You know, and this does have the potential to go a long way, and be it as lovers, be it as friends. But there's a really deep affection here for one another. This is what I feel. So pile number pile number 2, this was your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. If you like the reading, then like the video and subscribe to the channel, and feel free to leave a comment. I really love to read your comments. And if you like a private reading, my link is in the description box below, as well as the link to my Instagram account. So you have a wonderful time full of love. Thank you.